Hey y'all, it's me, GalSal. I booted up my computer this morning and got my lighting set up, my other lighting set up. Prepped my game, did my little vocal warm-up stuff. But I can't do it. Not today. Not today. This COPPA stuff has me really fucked up. I can't even concentrate on playing a game. I can't even concentrate on anything right now. I'm not even a big YouTuber. Hell, I'm not even a drop in the bucket. I'm an itty bitty microscopic teeny tiny gaming channel. I do this shit for fun. And that fun might get taken away. I have kids. I have 3 kids that I work really hard to parent as best as I can. They watch YouTube, but they watch like the kid channels, you know. That's for them to watch. I don't know. This is going to be everywhere today, this vlog. So if you came here today expecting a game, I'm really sorry. I had every intention this morning of playing Limbo, and I'll get to it. I'm not done with it. I need an outlet today. I need somebody to hear me. What is going on when a government agency like the FTC can come in and just sweep the rug out from under every content creator, whether that content creator is monetized and is a large channel like those we all know, or they're small, like me, like some of you. This was supposed to be a platform where we could do what we wanted within reason, you know. Nobody expects the gory, like the really out there jackass type stuff. But this was supposed to be a creative outlet for those of us who wanted to be entertainers or creators or gamers or singers or actors or sketch comedy artists or improv artists or whatever the case may be. And because of this COPPA thing, most of us, from the really super high to the really super low, like me, are worried. As a viewer, if you're not a content creator, but if you're a viewer, you should be worried too. This whole thing is just nonsense. It's unfair. I mean, without getting into like super, I can't speak right now. My brain is mush, but without getting into like, you know, the jargon and the legal jargon and the logistics of everything, at the very basic, most simplistic explanation, this is incredibly unfair. And as a parent, I'm used to saying shit like, well, life is unfair, but this shit is really unfair. If you're not aware of what's going on, the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, sued YouTube to the tune of $170 million because they were collecting data on children, because children were watching YouTube and watching YouTube channels, and because of the Child Online Protection Act or something like that, whatever COPPA stands for. I can't remember at this moment. YouTube did a naughty. They got in trouble. And because of that, the content creators on the platform are also being held liable. And if you go and watch some of the video clips of the FTC representatives speaking, you'll hear things like shooting fish in a barrel. Content creators did this. They're the ones creating the content. It's maddening. Why? Just why? I said this video was going to be everywhere. This vlog is going to be all over the place. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, I totally get it. I just needed to get this out. Maybe I can play my game afterwards. I don't know. But anyway, this whole thing could affect content creators of any size, whether their channel is monetized or not, whether their content appeals to kids or not. That's the other thing, that the FTC can come in and decide, you're playing a game. I'm playing a game right now called Limbo. There are some pretty graphic details in that game. Kids hanging from ropes, gigantic spiders getting their legs ripped off, blood, gore, electric shock. It's a horror game. It's not intended for kids. But somebody from the FTC could look at my video and be like, that's a game. That's automatically intended for kids. And you marked this video as not intended for kids. I'm going to put you in this lawsuit for up to $42,000. And yes, I am not exaggerating. Content creators who are in violation of this act, whether their channel is monetized or not, whether they are, intentionally creating content for children or not, if the FTC thinks that they're in violation of this act, that content creator could be held liable up to, I think it's like $42,325 or something like that. How ridiculous is that? If a channel who bakes, a cooking channel, a baking channel, a fucking mukbang channel, if they mark their videos as not intended for kids, and the FTC comes along because this verbiage is in that act, game, food, animation, animated, cartoons, kids, food, if they even think that it's geared toward whether or not the video is actually geared or the channel is actually geared towards kids, if the person or the bot or whatever, however they're going to do this sweep of YouTube creators, if that bot or person thinks that is geared towards children and it's marked as not, there's a potential for somebody's livelihood to be incredibly devastated. There's several YouTubers, large YouTubers, or larger than me anyway, who have put out really detailed vlogs, screenshots and audio recordings and video shots of what is happening. And I don't know. I don't know what's happening, other than the fact that this is such an overreach. The platform that I have been on since 2009. Obviously everything evolves and goes through ebbs and flows and changes, but this is becoming a nightmare. And YouTube's only response is to lawyer up. That's what they suggested for their content creators. I don't have money for a retainer for an attorney. Are you kidding me? I can barely afford the health insurance for my family of 5. I'm doing this because it's fun. For me, it was fun. Until now. What's the point if I'm going to get sued? What's the point if some rando person at the FTC decides that my song covers are geared towards kids and they're marked as not? Am I going to lose my house? Am I going to lose my car? Am I going to lose everything because I have to pay the FTC money because they fucked up? I'm not the most intelligent person in the world, so I haven't sifted through this whole thing with a fine-tooth comb because I'll be honest, I don't understand a lot of the legal jargon, but I can read. I have a very basic understanding and reading comprehension. The verbiage in that is totally vague, and it's vague on purpose because it can be misinterpreted to the point where it can be detrimental for millions of creators on YouTube. I hate this. I hate this for everybody. I hate this for content creators of my size. I hate this for content creators who've been on the platform and have millions of subscribers. I hate this for viewers. Shit, I even hate this for YouTube. I mean, yes, it is a culmination of poorly made decisions on their part. But the FTC, I know at this point, is overreaching. I mean, I don't know. What will this mean for the future of YouTube? What will this mean for the future of people who have had hopes and dreams of making it big on YouTube? And while that is, it's a pipe dream now, because those golden days of YouTube are gone. But hopes and dreams are what keep people going. Having hope is what keeps people moving forward. There are good content creators who need that hope and that dream of making it big to keep them going. Not only are we potentially putting, the future of YouTube at risk here in content creators, and I mean, what the hell, but we're stifling people's creativity. I mean, YouTube was already doing that with all of this, demonetization and the adpocalypse shit that happened. But we're killing off the creative life of people. If you want to keep your stuff, you better do this, but then it could be interpreted this way, or then it could be interpreted that way. That makes anybody not want to do anything. There is no fight or flight in this. It seems like you either are fucked if you move left, or you're fucked if you move right. What is going on? Why is this happening? Don't tell me this is about protecting kids, because no, it's not. It's about money to the tune of $170 million, which is a fucking shit ton of money. By the way, this video is not intended for kids. I don't know. I mean, I have kids. I understand wanting to protect them. I don't let them on Facebook. I don't let them on Instagram. I don't let them on any social media except for YouTube. And there's maybe 2 content creators that they are allowed to watch without my supervision. And I don't sit and let them sit and watch YouTube all day long. I don't give them free reign because they're little kids. Because they need parents. They need to be guided and shown what's right and what's wrong, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. They're not at that age yet where they can, fully recognize the consequences of their choices. I can parent my own damn kids. FTC, I don't need you to do it for me. I mean, I get that there are parents out there who need help in parenting their kids. I get it. Some parents are single parents and they're working, and it's easier for them to throw a tablet in front of their kid and do what they got to do to take care of stuff. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm really not. Because I don't know what those people are going through or have gone through. But all I'm saying is let parents parent their own kids. Stop stepping on their toes. You are inhibiting parents to the point where they don't even know how to parent anymore. This is the government, I guess, the big brother telling people how to parent their kids when parents need to figure that shit out on their own. That's why we don't get manuals when we have kids. We love them and we take care of them and we cherish them and we guide them through life and we hope like fucking hell that they turn out to be decent human beings. We don't need every fucking government agency telling us what's right and what's wrong. There's a lot of bad people out there who are parents, and there's a lot of good people out there who parent badly because they were parented badly. I mean, this is a whole fucking rabbit hole that we could go down, but I don't want to go down that. Right now I'm focusing on the YouTube portion of it. I told you this video was going to be everywhere. But my point is, this COPPA thing has me afraid. It has a lot of really small YouTubers afraid. YouTubers who aren't even monetized yet. YouTubers who use this platform, like me, as a creative outlet. Yes, we hope for the big bucks and, the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. And then we hope our channels take off and, oh my God, there's so much out there, we want. But the reality of it is, if I could speak properly, the reality of it is we do this as a creative outlet. We do this because it's what helps us to get that creativity out, whether it's drawing art or showing art, whether it's playing a game, whether it's singing, whether it's doing sketch comedy, whether it's putting together a really cool edit of I don't know what. Whatever the hell it is. Growing plants, gardening, baking, fucking shoveling snow. I have no idea. But you're taking it away from us, FTC, with all this nonsense. It's nonsense. In its basic form, it's nonsense. You can't hold content creators responsible for what other parents let their kids do. You just can't. You can't hold content creators responsible for what other people do. I don't even know if what I said just made sense, but whatever. Some content creator makes a dark humored or morbidly humored comedic sketch about, I don't know, death and gore and blood and guts and blah, 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 blah. And clearly it's not for kids. Because there's jokes, because there's laughter, because somebody tagged the fucking thing with an SEO about funny stuff. It's automatically geared towards kids and that person is responsible now. It's stupid. It's just so fucking stupid. God, I've gone off on so many wild tangents. Because I sound like a moron. My thoughts are not together at this point. I don't have any cohesive thoughts right now. Everything is just a jumble of I'm so fucking pissed and I want to slam my fist down. I play games. Most of the games I play are not for kids. I won't let my own kids watch half of the games I play because of what's on them, what's in them. But somebody could potentially label my video as for kids, even though it's unintended for kids. And I could be sued. I won't survive a lawsuit. At all. Somebody creates a beautiful piece of art that just happens to be tragic. But because it's tagged animation or animated or cartoon or drawing, they're sued. For what? Because somebody let their kid watch it? Look at it? It's ridiculous. YouTube, look out for your fucking creators for once. Fight the fuck back. You are the only platform on this fucking planet with this many creators, this many viewers. And you can't take on another entity? YouTube, think about what your platform could do if you had the backing of all of your largest and smallest creators. Be on the right side of this. I understand that you have things you want to, comply with and rules and laws and all this other stuff. But Imagine what could happen if YouTube actually fucking grabbed the bull by the horns, you know, made a call to action for their content creators and viewers and fucking fought this shit. You're going to shoot yourselves in the foot because you are being submissive to this goddamn rule. You're going to lose it, YouTube and everybody at YouTube. All of your YouTube originals, all of your largest YouTubers, whether they're gamers, whether they're comedians, vloggers, or who the fuck ever they are, you're going to lose them because they will be stifled to the point where they cannot make content to make you money. And FTC, back the fuck up. This isn't about fucking keeping children safe. This is about finding ways to make money off of people under the guise of keeping children safe. Because if we really wanted to keep children safe, then we would work harder to fight human sex trafficking. We would work harder to fight fucking, you know, hunger. Shit. Something more important than a kid watching a goddamn video about, I don't know, a game or something else that is bloody and gory and whatever. This is so fucking stupid and outrageous. I'm sorry, I'm not eloquent when I'm upset, emotionally pissed off. I'm not eloquent. I'm not one of those vloggers who can sit and come up with an incredibly well-tuned streamline of thought. I'm just kind of everywhere. And if I lose, you know, the subscribers I have over this, I'm sorry. Sign the petition. I'll link it in the description below. Write the FTC. Tell them what you think about this. Please. For the love of God, don't hold content creators responsible for what parents let their kids do. It's not our fault. No, it's not. And I'm speaking as a mother. FTC, YouTube, fucking let parents parent their own kids. You're not everybody's goddamn big brother. That's just a saying. Please don't take it literally. And YouTube, stand with your creators for once. Please. As a small channel with big hopes and dreams that are the only thing that keep me going, please stand with your creators. All right, y'all. Take care. Remember you're loved. Remember you matter. Bye.